Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video about life in Japan. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. I've been caught up with a lot of things, including life. So I thought I'd just get back into it and start us off with something about New Year's. So for this video I'll be talking about New Year's in Japan. Now, wherever you're from, you're probably thinking about New Year's as a party event, a time for friends, big celebration, countdowns, things like that. But in Japan, it's not so much like that. So first, I'll be talking about New Year's Eve and what people do on the 31st of December. So first, just to get out of the way, in Japan, New Year's is a very tame holiday. It's not about parties, it's not about celebration, it's not about friends, it's a really family-oriented event. For New Year's, people always eat soba. If you don't know what soba is, it's buckwheat noodles, and they are really long, and it provides like longevity, or that's the reason. And also at night, people watch a music show on TV, and there are two teams, red team versus white team, and it's like a singing competition. So that's like the main thing people do on New Year's Eve. And also, you might be thinking, what about a countdown? Well, when they're watching a TV show, and even for me, and if it's time for the countdown, they just do a short countdown for like 10 seconds and it just blows over and it's on to the next program. It's very anticlimactic, if you were to say. But that's essentially it for New Year's, and not really spectacular in any way. It's not really exciting, but it's a very tame day, and again, it's just a family time for people to come back to their hometowns to see their family. So that's New Year's Eve. Not very exciting at all. For New Year's Day, I would say it's much more exciting. Some people, they would actually go to a shrine on New Year's Eve and wait out until the New Year's Day and go to the shrine at midnight. And that event, going to a shrine during New Year's, is called Hatsumode. Hatsumode is a time when people get to renew themselves for the new year and just to improve themselves or do something new or commit to something and try to stay at it. So besides going to a shrine, you can see a lot of food stalls, you can enjoy the food, enjoy some local festivals and events, and it's really a very interesting time, but it's nice. This is maybe not as common, but some people like to do it, and that is going to see the first sunrise. Also for New Year's Eve, the title song is always EXILE'S Rising Sun. You always hear that song whenever it's the countdown or whenever it's the new year. It's like Japan's theme song when it comes to the new year. Also with New Year's as family time, people also eat osechi. And osechi is like a Japanese bento with a lot of different ingredients, which has some kind of symbolism. For example, healthy bodies, or for wealth, or education, so on and so forth. And with osechi, it usually takes many hours to make. It's a very meticulous process, and usually the grandmother or the mother of the household makes those things. Some people do buy them, but it defeats the whole idea of family time. So that's it for New Year's Eve. So again, TV program, EXILE'S Rising Sun, eating soba, and maybe staking out at a shrine for midnight. And for New Year's Day, again, family time, eating osechi, maybe seeing the first sunrise, and going to a shrine if you haven't gone already, and that's pretty much it. Also, this is not as common, but if you're younger, then you might get a red pocket with money. It's kind of like a Chinese tradition as well that got carried over. So for New Year's, some older people, they would give you some money, and that's pretty cool. Also, another thing that's not really related to New Year's as a holiday, but New Year's is also a big shopping event, so lots of stores, they go on sale and they have really big deals, and usually it's a good time to shop. So that's pretty much it for New Year's. It's a pretty tame holiday, as I said before. Not a lot of things, but again, just family time. It's not about drinking, going to clubs, going to huge countdowns, seeing concerts. Not so much like that compared to countries like Canada, the UK, the US, and so on. So if you could, it would be fun to experience what it's like to experience the New Year's in Japan. Again, you probably won't have a lot of fun if you're that type of person who enjoys New Year's in different countries, but again, just to experience other cultures, it's definitely worth a shot. So if I missed anything, please leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll try to address those things. and also let me know your thoughts about any other videos you want me to do. Until then, have a Happy New Year, and I'll see you next year. Bye-bye.